Okay, we're on air now. Hey guys, Chris here. We're gonna be doing some all-slate, all-slate coverage with my boy ClevelandGod and Sean. And before we get anything going, I'll have my boy Cleveland here introduce his new sub that he got going for DraftKings League of Legends.
Yo, what's up, everybody? Today, DraftKings added esports to their lineup, and they're going to be doing League of Legends World Championships. It's a 7-day, 6-day event. Esports is my number one DFS. Over the summer, I won over 21,000 on a esports DFS site called Vulcan. I wouldn't really recommend checking them out, but if you want to, you can. I'm selling the sub for $10. I can't guarantee it's easy money, but from what I see, most of the people on here are first timers to esports,
They're about to
and
get wrecked.
yeah, they really don't know what they're doing. Teams from all around the world, just teams people have never heard of are gonna be playing.
You're about to pop some DFS cherries out right now. You're about to do it, right?
Yeah, yeah, too many. I mean, I've watched all these teams play. I've watched these 3 a.m. games, all this shit. Whatever you want to go. This is my shit. I mean, it's only $10. There's a whole
Oh,
mess. There's a whole mess of games that they have. I'm very surprised how extensive their game selection is. Yeah, check it out. Hit me up on Twitter at ClevelandGod. Just throw it at my at. Y'all know how to get down.
yep, that's it. That's pretty much how we do it. And we will get this going because we're actually talking about NFL today. We're gonna do some all slate coverage. We got Sean here to give us a little bump just in case he wants to fuck around, come in here, throw some Blake Bortles in our lineup or something. We got Sean here. Let's go NFL. Let's start with the 1 p.m. only, and then we'll go 4 p.m. and then they have a late Sunday apparently, and then we'll go prime. That sound
Late
good?
Sunday. Was it 4 p.m.? Oh, it's 4 p.m. and prime.
It might be. Yeah, I think so.
That's probably what it is.
Yeah, so let's go 1 p.m. only, and then as usual, I just enter the freaking $0 leagues and just make a lineup.
Because
So
you're waiting.
let's go ahead and do that. Let's get the options. So we got all of these games. So I feel like I already have a majority of my
These guys in your
yeah.
lineup. Yeah, yeah. That first week, like I was saying, that first week, 1 p.m. only was really strange because there were so many 4 p.m. games. It really limited the options. But 1 p.m. only back to normal. You guys probably have most or a lot of these guys in your lineups.
All right. So first lineup, we gotta pick a quarterback. Who are you going with?
I'm going Tyrod Taylor at 7K just because, well, I don't know what else to say. I'm riding Tyrod Taylor till the wheels fall off, I
Is he on
guess.
here? I don't think he's on the slate.
He should be.
He's not on here, man.
Wow, I have my quarterback fucked up. Wow, I got this shit fucked up then. Really?
Yeah, he's not on here.
Wow, I read this wrong. I'm done. I'm resigning my 1 p.m. only duties
I
to
know.
Chris this week.
I can't do no. I already fucking put you in charge. You're doing this.
Wow, I really messed this up. I had not looked at the 1 p.m. only because it keeps glitching for me. So let me pull it up real quick.
Sean, do you got a quarterback? You thinking of someone?
Yeah, I do.
Who?
I'm going Ben Roethlisberger.
Oh
Oh my
man.
God.
Hey Ben?
He's a Steelers fan, everybody. Get him out of here. I'm just fucking.
No. It's not just
Is he
that.
about to eat?
You know it. Oh my God, Bell back, please. Come on.
Yeah, Buffalo's playing at 425. Wow, I really fucked this slate up. I'm gonna go with Andy Dalton at 7,100 then, because I gotta keep someone cheap. He's only 100 more than Tyrod. He'll get 13 points. Is probably his floor.
Okay, I would like Foles. I don't think you guys are on board with Foles. I can do Dalton. Can you do Dalton? Fucking Sean, can you do Dalton?
No, not against Baltimore. I'd go Foles. I think he has the
Even
best
though Derek
matchup.
Carr made them look like a bunch of
Yeah,
junior
dude.
high
I don't know,
school.
man. Baltimore looks horrible. I'm kind
Yeah,
of.
I mean, Derek Carr made them look.
But you're on board with Foles, so now I kind of like it because
I'm really not a. I'm not a Foles guy, man.
I
Foles.
just don't trust Andy Dalton. I
I
don't like.
trust 2 touchdowns out of him. It's what he's been doing.
I mean, he looked good, and let's not sugarcoat it. Peyton Manning has not looked good until the second half of that Kansas City game. So just because he played bad versus Baltimore, I mean, a Baltimore defense that really has not looked good against
Yeah.
much in their recent
My
history.
boy, my boy D Car lit him up from Fresno State.
Yeah, I wouldn't trust tight ends against them. I wouldn't. I'm really not. I'm not totally into Eifert this week. I'll give it that. But he's been a target machine. I think him and AJ Green are both number one wide receivers in my mind in
Oh
Baltimore.
damn! Some guy just remind me. I forgot to do a fucking college football video. I'll probably do one hella late at night after this. Not even lying. Just to have something up. But I'm on board with Dalton. 2-1 vote. Sorry, Sean. I guess we're going Dalton.
That's cool. You can have trash on your team.
Yeah, this has come from I'm a Browns fan, man, and I gotta suck it up and take a Cincinnati.
I think Dalton could give me 2 touchdowns, 250 yards.
Yeah, I'm thinking if he gets 13 points, I'm not upset, and I think that's his floor. So
Yeah, let's move on. Running back.
Bell, and Bell.
I'm on board with Bell. Are you on? I think all of us are on board with Bell.
yeah, I'm on board. I'm definitely on board with Bell, but
Let's go.
I'm getting value elsewhere on my lineup, but we can totally take Bell. I'm definitely not opposed to it.
Let's do it, man. Let's get Bell in. All right. Now we need to find some value. We definitely need to find some value. I like your boy Crowell. I like Murray. I really like Murray. I like Freeman and Randall.
I like Ryan Matthews if Murray doesn't play.
That's who we've been talking about, Ryan Matthews.
5.5K.
Maybe a contrarian play, deep sleeper.
I kind of like Sproles a little more.
I don't like Sproles as much. I think Sproles is more of a third down passing back.
I don't know if you can trust him.
Thing.
Ryan Matthews is from Fresno State, man. We just know he sucks. Like I don't know.
It also depends on what DeMarco Murray's injury is. We got a little bit. We're getting a slow update because they broke news that DeMarco Murray stopped about 2 yards short of the X-ray machine today. So we'll probably get an update tomorrow on that. Whatever's around his hands.
Does anybody like
if DeMarco Murray with a fine hamstring is averaging 0.29 inches a carry, like he has to be negative, right? So it only makes sense to start Ryan Matthews from Fresno State. I mean, your options are Ryan Matthews from Fresno State or negative yards a carry. So.
We could totally go somewhere else, but I like that play like as a millionaire play. I'm not gonna lie, I have him in my lineup in the millionaire.
I like Dion Lewis for 6.7K.
That's the guy Chris was totally on board with Dion Lewis before I talked him off.
Me and Cleveland had a discussion about that. The gist of what the discussion is, we can't trust Belichick, so we'll just keep it at that. And we'll vote it out.
Jacksonville, so how can you trust that?
The only problem is that remember last year, I think it was like week 12, and it's not even just one example. It was like Jonas Gray had a 209-yard game, something like that. And then the next week he saw the field on like 3 snaps after like everyone went out and grabbed this dude and they put him in their fantasy roster for playoffs. I can't say I didn't. And he got like 3 snaps the next week, and it went like all the snaps went to some other back. It's just Bellatrix. I mean, he hates your fantasy team. That's the saying.
I like Freeman for guaranteed touches at a cheap price.
Yeah, or Jonathan Stewart, either or.
I like Joseph Randall.
He's not on here.
Yeah. Is he not in here too? Am I really like this bad?
Yeah,
no, yeah.
I was gonna say I fucked up the Tyrod Taylor, but I really can't be this bad at reading. Like I might be bad at math, but I don't think I'm illiterate.
I like Stewart. He's really cheap. I like him and Freeman. I feel like Freeman's gonna get more carries though, man.
I think you're looking at
Randall.
20 carries. I think Randall. I'm not a Randall guy. I don't know. He's going to get the carries, though. See, the thing between Freeman, Stewart, and Randall's, they're all going to get the carries, but I think Randall's the least productive back. I think probably Freeman's the least productive back out of this.
But Freeman gets on the goal line touches, man.
He's going to see the most carries, yeah.
I think Freeman's getting 60 yards, a touchdown, and a couple catches.
So I'm fine with all 3 of them. I'm not going to go with Randall just because he had such a pitiful last week. And I think they're going to lean more on Dunbar this week. I'm really, really hoping they lean more on
so
Dunbar.
between Stewart and Freeman, who do you want?
I'm going with Stewart.
What
that's
about
just my pick.
Well, what is Stewart questionable? Like, is he hurt or what?
He's not. He's going to play this week. He's fine.
Yeah.
I would probably go Stewart.
Okay, let's go Stewart then, because I like Freeman, but I'm fine with Stewart. All right, wide receivers. Let's move on here. Are we paying up for one of these guys?
Yeah,
Two of these guys?
AB in the roster and one.
And you're gonna take AB and Le'Veon Bell. That's a little crazy though.
Yeah, I feel like we should fade one. I would be much comfortable with Julio.
Yeah, if it's a cash game, I'm gonna fade one. I did fade one in my 1 p.m. that I have, so I just don't feel comfortable outside of a GPP.
Will we
Having
have enough
both of
money
them.
to get Julio and Edelman? Because I feel like those are essential. At
Yeah, I
least,
think we will. I think we'll have enough for Julio and Edelman, and we can.
yeah, let's
I
make
mean,
this shit work.
yeah, we got some cheap plays. Unfortunately, I don't think our
Ooh,
tight end's gonna be able to go this week, which is
I got two really nice plays. I got Marshall and Crabtree, and ooh, I kind of want to play the Crabs, man.
I'm more of a Moncrief guy over Crabtree.
The Moncrief, okay.
Just
What about
because,
Shaw?
just because, look who he's playing. Look who Moncrief is playing.
But then same could be said about Crabtree though.
Yeah, but just think about what happened last week when Johnny Manziel and Travis Benjamin just obliterated Tennessee's secondary.
Yeah, true.
I mean, Moncrief is a way more talented wide receiver
That is true.
than Travis Benjamin. Andrew Luck is a way more talented quarterback, and
And he's been seeing the ball, man. He's been getting targeted.
yeah,
Someone against it.
Yeah, I like Moncrief.
All right, we'll get the monster Moncrief in there. So we get Edelman, Jones, and I think we can get decent tight end, kicker, defense. So
yeah, let's skip to defense or kicker, either or. It doesn't really matter.
Lambo.
I don't believe Lambo's in this.
He's right
Oh, he
there.
is in this. See, yeah, I don't have Lambo in mind, but yeah, I think Lambo's fine. I'd play Lambo here.
Let's get the frat bro in here.
He's something else. That picture's something else. I'm going New England or Carolina. Does not matter to me.
I think that is probably more conventional.
Yeah, the Saints look bad. That's the only thing I'll say. Drew Brees is getting a lot of garbage time yards and points. I don't think Carolina's going to give that this week.
So do you guys want to grab who do you guys want to grab? I'm on board with Jared Cook. I'm cool with that.
I mean, you could grab Green or Cook here. Maybe Rudolph if you really want. Delaney Walker if you're going to be a little bit more against the grain with your play, I guess. I don't care about either of these top two. Either or. I think Cook's probably the number one wide receiver in St. Louis.
What about you, Sean? Who you like?
For tight end.
Yeah. You think Keith Miller right now?
Obviously, I like Gronk, but he's way too expensive. I like Greg Olson, but I'd probably go either
I can't trust
Cook.
this motherfucker after what he did to me.
What'd you say?
He said he can't after what he did week 1 to us in our lineup.
Fucking 1 yard. Oh, fuck him.
Yeah, his touchdown did get overturned.
Yeah, that is true. But like, still, he would have got like what 7 points out of that.
I'm gonna say I'm on board with the Heath Miller train this week again, like I've been.
He always gets touches from that.
Yeah,
like he always.
In St. Louis, they've been pretty good against tight ends in recent history, but this year, nope. They're trash. They're absolutely. Jimmy Graham, who looked pitiful this week, scored a touchdown on them. And Jordan Reed, what do you have? 12 points.
Yeah, Jordan. Actually, that's true. Actually, now that I think about it.
So I'm really not against Heath Miller. I don't think a lot of people are talking about.
I would have to drop somewhere.
Right, which I'm not going to do. I'm just saying, if you have the money, it's Tyler Eifert. Tyler Eifert's fine too. I'm totally not for it, but I think Heath Miller's just kind of like a sneaky, maybe a GPP play. Although I'm gonna go cheaper than 5,800 for my tight end. Let's go with Cook since you like Cook. There's 300 to play with. We could improve kicker or whatever y'all want to do with that extra 300. Y'all can have some fun with it.
Yeah. So do we all approve?
Yeah, you could even go Antonio Brown if you're Sean here with that extra 300.
Yeah, you can actually.
But I don't think we're going to do it. This is more of a cash lineup for sure. Lots of things you can do with the GPP.
Yeah. All right, let's move on. Sean's going to object because we don't have enough Steelers in here, right, Sean?
You're a Steelers fan, too. So.
I know, but I know where to reach.
Y'all are from California. Fuck out of here. Get this shit off. Get this shit off.
No, I refuse to be subjugated to the fucking Raiders or Niners, all right?
Yeah,
no,
whatever.
You got the Chargers.
Ask me where I was born. I was born in fucking Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania.
Oh, you
That's
were?
who I'm a fan of. Yeah, fucking the Cleveland Browns. So fuck out of here.
Believeland?
with this shit.
Nah, I don't care. I'm not going for the Raiders. Fuck you.
Go be a fan of Derek Carr or something. I don't know.
Derek Carr is my boy because he's from Fresno State. But other than that, fuck that shit. I'm out. All right.
4 p.m. only.
Trying to expose me on here and shit.
Yeah, I'm gonna expose these hoes.
The roast is coming.
The roast will be in the DM shortly, guys. Make sure y'all gotta roast him on Twitter. Call him whatever that comedian is. Everyone keeps calling him that comedian. Calls himself Fluffy, like Gabriel Iglesias. So y'all want to just like roast Chris for that? Just go ahead. Be my guest, please.
That is strictly because I'm Mexican. You motherfuckers would say George Lopez.
That's some racist ass shit. Someone got called George Lopez.
Okay.
Anyway,
we got a little shitty ass 3-game slate here.
Tyrod Taylor.
Okay, let's get the Tyrod. You on board with the Tyrod, Sean?
I like him, but I like Carson Palmer too. So.
Yeah. I knew that was. I knew y'all were gonna like throw me under the bus and go with Carson Palmer.
I'm not. You gotta look at the matchup.
Under the bus.
Carson Palmer could get 25.
Yeah, so could Tyrod Taylor. Tyrod Taylor got 29 because he threw that pick last week, or 28.99. Some shit.
Yeah,
like
but
that.
I think Miami's defense is better than New England's.
No.
How did Miami's defense look versus Jacksonville though? And how did Miami's defense? Alfred Morris carved them up with that Washington.
I would just make an argument. I think Carson Palmer is going to do way better.
All right, so I got to split the vote here. So Sean.
I already know who you're going.
I'm throwing you under the bus and I'm running you over with it. Let's go.
You're a sellout.
And I'm gonna say I'm starting Carson Palmer in my weekly fantasy because I think Carson Palmer probably is a little bit better, but I just think with the 1,100 difference, I think Taylor makes more sense. Plus, you can get more in your other spots.
All right, let's keep on going. I'm all on board with Marshawn Lynch here.
Yeah.
I love that shit. I don't know. I know you don't really like it, but I like it a lot. I feel like they're going to get a lot of possessions. Marshawn Lynch is going to punch in like 2 touchdowns. Watch.
Yeah, I'm not. Obviously, I'm not crazy about it. Just looks so bad.
The 2-1 vote, and
he just looks so bad, guys. I know. Yeah, just lock him in. But man, is that Pete Carroll? I don't know what's going on there. But,
yeah.
No, it just looks so bad.
We got a lot of questionables here.
Front 7.
I don't know if I want to start with LaShawn McCoy with Tyrod.
I wouldn't start him with Tyrod. If we went to Carson, we could start him. Since we save money, we could go Matt Forte. Besides that, I'd go Chris Johnson. That's about it. Maybe
he plays Carlos Williams down there.
Maybe if Darren
Carlos Williams, you're fucking...
Yeah, but that's just touchdown dependent. Like I think there's going to be enough value here that like.
I'm kind of on board with playing Carlos Hyde again. I know Arizona
front 7.
Yeah, but you know what? I don't know, man. He before he got wrecked by Pittsburgh when they hit him in his fucking legs.
Yeah, he didn't look bad. He definitely didn't look bad.
Pretty good, man. He was just out there just eating. He was like,
we gotta play LaShawn McCoy.
You think so?
I don't think we do it with. I don't like playing the quarterback running back. But who's starting at quarterback? Who's the offense going through in Chicago this week? Is it going through Jimmy Clausen or is it going through Forte?
It's going through Forte.
What's he going to do on Seattle? Nothing.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. Dude, Seattle has not looked extremely like they haven't. Their defense has not looked that good this year.
Only thing is that it's in Seattle. That's what I don't like.
That's why I'm not playing them. You gotta go LaShawn McCoy.
I'm on board with going McCoy and Palmer. Actually, just thinking about it.
If we're gonna do it, that's fine because there's no way in a cash game I'm gonna play quarterback and a wide receiver. I mean, a quarterback and a running back. Yeah, don't stack quarterback and wide receiver. Apparently, I'm fucking dumb. Anyway.
All right, let's get Fitzgerald in. I feel like he's the one we'll all agree on.
And you're going with. I'm not agreeing on Fitz. Y'all are gonna agree on Fitz. I'm going John Brown this week.
Oh, you think it's his week?
Yeah, Fitz is obviously he has some great chemistry. I just want to fade away from it a little bit. It's just my point of view, as I just want to kind of fade away from that play. Y'all lock in Fitzgerald. I'm sure everyone's totally on board with Fitzgerald. So
I also like Landry just based on targeting, just on all the targets he's getting. Like,
yeah. I'm totally not sold against Buffalo because let's be honest, Buffalo has looked fantastic except against Tom Brady, who,
Yeah.
well, I mean, he probably owns Buffalo's whole defensive playbook at this point.
Yeah.
Whether they cheated or not, he just destroys them.
I'm on board with Doug Baldwin as a third one, just because I've been seeing his name being floated out a lot, and it makes sense. I feel like he can get a touchdown in this game. Have a pretty good game against Chicago. I'm with it. What do you guys think?
I'm on it.
What about you?
Yeah, I mean, the wide receiver position here, it's
Pretty.
pretty slim. There's really nothing low. Devontae Parker, but where has he been, man?
No, I might trust Devon. I do like Rashard Matthews. Look at this dude. Man, kind of clutch.
Yeah, because Devontae Parker hasn't been playing.
How's Percy been doing?
Not good. I wouldn't play Bill. I mean, he hasn't played bad, but I'm not playing a Bills wide receiver yet.
I'm with Doug Baldwin or Rashard Matthews, actually, because I kind of like his numbers. But I think Baldwin's a little safer, a little more conventional, too.
Yeah, I'd go with Baldwin. I'm not playing Miami's wide receivers yet. I'm just not sold on Tyrod Taylor's passing game.
All right, tight end. It's, again,
Graham.
Can we even get Graham if we wanted to? Well,
I'm not sold on Graham. That's just my.
I kind of like Vernon Davis, just because he's all right. I'm okay. Or Charles Clay, the Clay
I
monster.
would go Jordan Cameron.
What about Darren Fells there at 4,900?
Actually, yeah, I would go Jordan Cameron
And
too.
Buffalo does own tight ends that are not wearing a Patriots jersey, so.
Or we could go Charles Clay. He's
I'm
back in Miami.
No, Fells didn't do shit last week. I don't know why.
Yeah, I think the best play is probably Fells there, but we have so much money left over. That's gonna be the problem. I think we're gonna have to upgrade somewhere.
Who do you guys want?
Jordan Cameron.
Who do you guys want to kicker real quick? Frank's. Just grab the cheapest one.
I mean, if I'm picking one, I'm picking Hashka. That's my number one. But other than that, you could go Catanzaro.
Yeah, I like Catanzaro, especially at home.
I wouldn't play anyone other than those two this week. Kicker Whisper here live.
That fits perfect if you put that kicker and Cameron in Seattle's defense.
Cameron's playing, right?
Yeah, I believe.
I'm with it. I can dig Cameron.
Yeah, his groin is feeling better, so he's gonna play.
Are we with it? Are you guys with it?
I'm with it.
What about you, Cleveland?
I'm totally not. I'm not 100% sold. It's only a 3-game slate though, so it's kind of a weird spot to be in.
Do you wanna go to the Thursday line and try to make a pretty beast lineup with Kirk Cousins?
Oh my God, we don't even want to do that to the people. The people demand Kirk Cousins.
They do. The people do demand Kirk Cousins.
So we're gonna give them what they demand, apparently.
All right, let's fucking do that shit. Oh shit, I entered. It don't matter. It's fucking $0.
Oh man, don't lose all your money.
Shit, you see my 90 cents just chilling there?
Yeah, you got to put all 90 of those cents back on DK over there for this League of Legends shit.
Late Sunday? Do you guys really want to do a late Sunday?
No, I'd rather go into prime time. I don't think anyone's really playing late Sunday.
Yeah.
That's kind of a weird addition.
Everyone demands for a late Sunday now. Watch in the comment section. Fucking assholes. Guess you're done the late Sunday.
Gabriel Iglesias, why didn't you give us late Sunday?
What the guy call you? What's his name?
Jeff Dunham, the puppet dude?
Yeah. I wonder what name they'll give Sean.
Who, me?
Yeah.
I don't no clue.
Y'all got a live tweet though. Live tweet at us if you're here, which you ain't.
Yeah. Let me see the viewer count. We have 12 viewers. Holy shit.
Yeah. So live tweet at me.
Hey,
call me ugly or something. I don't know. Y'all know what to do.
I'm so used to getting like it's usually around like 4 to 5. Like that's a big little bump right there. Anyways, this is actually like a pretty high scoring slate. There's a lot of elite players on this.
Quarterback, primetime, Alex Smith.
You think so? I mean,
I'm totally not against playing Alex Smith.
Yeah, you know what? I'm with it because then we can stack. There's
gonna be some spots that we can definitely stack with it. I mean, I'm not against Alex Smith. He's not a good quarterback, guys. I'm not going to lie to you. He's a pretty terrible quarterback. In fact, there's no reason he should be in the NFL. And Urban Meyer should be given a lifelong achievement award for somehow carrying that team on that Utah team that Alex Smith had 12 or 13-0.
Yeah.
Urban Meyer deserves some type of achievement award for that.
I don't mind going Stafford. You know, he's
No.
I'm not playing versus that Denver defense. No way.
2 touchdowns.
You're crazy. You're crazy if you're playing any quarterback versus that Denver
You're not going to go against me? Now we're doing this. I override Stafford.
Oh my God! I'm just gonna go. I'm gonna go get another drink. I'll be back in an hour. Tell me when this is done.
Alex Smith stays in the lineup. I will listen.
Yeah, or obviously Aaron Rodgers or Peyton Manning. I'd play either of them.
All right, I'm definitely not playing CJ Endertrash. I feel like we should grab
Super trash. Yeah, I'm down to grab Charles and
maybe one of the Detroit guys. I don't know.
If Detroit's running back situation looks garbage.
I'm
Versus
playing
Denver.
C.J. Anderson. I think he's gonna get a touchdown.
Everyone just looks so bad. All the running backs look garbage. If you're not playing Jamal Charles and Eddie if Eddie Lacy's playing, I think I gotta think I'm playing him, right?
No way, not against Kansas City's defense. No way.
I mean, but C.J. Anderson looks garbage, and Eddie Lacy. He's going to get the carry.
C.J. Anderson, I think, is going to run all over Detroit.
You're telling me he's not going to split snaps with Monte Ball after what happened, what went down last week?
Somebody's messaged me. If you play Stafford, I got to unfollow you.
See, that's my dude right there.
I just can't trust Lacy playing Kansas City, and he's hurt with an ankle injury. No. Nope.
Okay. I don't mind like a guy like. Nah, fuck that. I don't know what I'm thinking. Maybe let's just hope Lacy gets injured. We'll play James Starks. How about that?
He's not. I think Lacy's playing, so let's not go start. I mean, I'm not playing Amir Abdullah. If you're playing Amir Abdullah, you're asking for 0 or 2 points again, like you gave last week. God, running backs are so garbage in this slate.
Anderson.
We might as well go super cheap because the upside's not here with these guys.
I agree. I think if you're playing the lottery, if you're playing one of those dudes,
let's go. I'm kind of on board with like Theo Reddick. I'm
not on board with anyone at all. What about Monte Ball? How many plays did how many touches did he get last week?
Oh, he got more. Actually, wait a minute.
Yeah, he got. I can't see what that is. That's a 16 and 2. He's splitting. I'm telling you, he's splitting touches right now.
He didn't play. What the fuck? They didn't play Arizona last week. Okay, that's weird.
Is this shit not updated? Go up to C.J. Anderson because I know Monte Ball saw the field last week.
Hillman saw the field. He got 9 carries.
Yeah.
Hillman, screw it.
Yikes. Let's go to wide receiver. We'll come back. We'll fill that spot. We'll just pretend like that spot doesn't exist.
All right, I'm on board with Green Bay receivers and Denver receivers.
Okay, I don't disagree at all. So we're gonna go Demaryius Thomas.
I'd go Demaryius Thomas, Emmanuel Sanders.
Yeah, I agree. Sanders looks good.
Can we get Cobb in this shit?
I don't think so. Is Devontae Adams still out or not? Never mind.
Honestly, I'd go James Jones.
Oh,
he gets all the touchdowns.
Yeah, I'm going with. Yeah, I was gonna say I'm going with Jones here probably for my third wide receiver.
Monte Ball isn't on the what's it called anymore. What the fuck were you seeing?
I'm going with James Jones though. I agree.
I like Cobb, man. I feel like Cobb's gonna go off.
There's no way we can get him in there. Plus, James Jones is gonna get the goal line looks.
Let's go Cobb and Richard Rodgers.
Yeah, I'm down. You're guaranteed a touchdown if you play those two.
Hold on.
You are absolutely crazy. He's 4,900. And then what? We're just gonna take
for 200 more. Is there any defense worth getting on here?
Yeah, Denver's defense is the only one you can take.
All right, and then because we're gonna punt the shit out of running back anyway.
Take Cairo. I'll take Cairo. No, I won't take Cairo Santos with I would take Cairo Santos if we didn't have Jamal Charles in here. I'm taking Brandon McManus all day. That's money.
I already got 40.
He's the kicker of the week.
I want Ebron. I don't care if it's against Denver.
Okay, then you got to downgrade to James Jones. You just got to suck it up and do it.
Well, what running back are we gonna grab? There's really none worth grabbing.
You're
Let's
gonna
grab
grab Niall Davis.
Kyle Davis.
You're fucking crazy.
Wait, who do you guys have at defense?
Denver.
Who's the kicker for? No, I don't want to grab a kicker.
You're taking McManus. McManus is definitely the best kicker of the week. He's my number one play in basically any format.
I really like Theo Reddick. I feel like he can have a decent game.
I really think you're on bath salts.
Well, who the fuck else are you gonna grab?
I mean, how much is James Jones? Like six something?
You want to grab a better like who? What other guys have?
We could go Randall Cobb.
I want Randall Cobb.
Y'all are
What, Lacey? Is that what you want to do?
I mean, that's not terrible. If Lacey's playing, I'm gonna trust that. If Lacey's playing,
man, I like Cobb more, man. I want some corn on the cob.
But James Jones or Richard Rodgers are gonna get that touchdown this week.
All right, well then I want to replace Emmanuel Sanders with Cobb.
Okay, then replace James Jones with Cobb and take a different running back.
Okay, you know what? You make a lot of sense. I'm not gonna do that.
I don't know. It's a weird slate. It's definitely a weird slate. It'll definitely be a fun play.
Yeah.
It's gonna be interesting to see what people pick. That's for sure.
Stop slandering my Broncos. I'll stop it. Okay. Well, we picked the defense, so we're not really slandering the Broncos. Guess we'll roll with for that.
Something like that. Something along those lines.
If Starks plays, it makes this a lot easier.
Yeah, it definitely makes it a lot easier because Starks becomes a must play.
Yeah, and then Charles is Charles.
Yeah, Charles is a must play with Starks there, and then
let's make the Thursday lineup with Kirk Cousins at quarterback and just maximize the shit out of the lineup.
Fuck yeah, let's do it. I ain't saying I'm not down. If you're playing this, do they have the World Fantasy Football Championship for Thursday? If they do, if you want to stack Pierre Cousins and Jordan Reed and Kirk Cousins, I ain't calling you crazy for that play.
Nope. But Sean is. Sean, you're calling people crazy, right?
What? What?
Never mind.
Never mind, Sean. Yeah, just enter the 5300. Enter the 5300. Yeah, we're gonna show Luke the business.
Fuck, man.
No, but for real, if y'all aren't on that League of Legends subscription, y'all on some fuck shit for real.
You got to bump up to 6.2, but that's not even that bad. So I'm gonna throw him in the lineup. So we're gonna
have some fun with this one, y'all.
Jordan Reed. Let's grab Pierre Garçon.
I don't want to grab Garçon here.
All right, never mind.
You totally can if you're gonna stack it, but I'm gonna stick with two of them just in case. If you're gonna stack it, if you're gonna play GPP with it, and just have a lot of fun, put it in like a $5 WFFC GPP. I'll stack all three. Fuck it, let's go for it. But since we already have Kirk Cousins in here, 99.9% of people watching this are like, why does this kid like Kirk Cousins?
He's playing NYG. He's gonna wreck him, man.
Let's go Bell. I think we can go Bell and Charles here at this point. We can go Julian Edelman, obviously.
Edelman and like what, Julio?
Let's go Edelman.
OBJ.
OBJ is fine, or Julio. They're both a coin flip. And then let's save money at wide receiver in one spot.
No, 5K. We're going out here.
Travis Benjamin. He's 53.
Are you for real? That's actually not a bad play.
Yeah, we might have to save some money. Maybe we should let's downgrade go to Julio. Is he at 9K or something like that?
Mhm.
Yeah, go Julio. We can downgrade Jets defense, go Jets defense, and then go Travis Benjamin. Although McCown is starting this week, we're not going to get into this argument. I think McCown's obviously the quarterback that gives us a better chance to win.
Wait, for what?
What?
The Browns?
Yeah, he's the better quarterback. He's not the better long-term quarterback. But
no,
when you're
I don't even agree with that because he's a fucking loser. He's a guaranteed loser. You don't.
No, I disagree. If your job's on the line, if I know you haven't watched the Browns game. Like you have not in depth watched. every time Johnny Manziel gets hit in the backfield, he has fumbled the ball this year. That's something I don't want to have back there if my job's on the line.
But what is it?
We go through a GM a year here, guys. Like,
Okay,
if your job's
okay,
on the line, you're playing.
But you're gonna get losing seasons either way. That's the point. Like you're gonna get losing.
Right, but if your job is on the line, you're going to play the better player right now. That's the only problem is that if we have a losing season, GM's going to get fired, head coach is going to get fired.
But Josh McCown guarantees that losing season. At least
but so does Johnny Manziel.
But Johnny Manziel is still relatively unknown, and you got you guys a win last week. So
but he does not look ready. I mean,
but what the fuck, Josh McCown? You guys are just gonna.
I'm not disagreeing with you here. I'm going from the point of if I'm the head coach and the owner says your job's on the line, or your job's on the line because your job is on the line. You work for the Cleveland Browns and you sucked ass last year.
But I feel like your job. I feel like your job is fucked either way.
Right, your job is fucked either way, but you have to pick the one that's, well, I'm fucked if I do. It's like damned if I do, damned if I don't. Why am I going to do something better for the long term when I should be doing something that's better for me?
Sure, but I still Travis Benjamin's 5,600, by the way.
What?
I still think, yeah.
Oh my God, I can't even deal. What is Fanduel doing? What else do we have at 53? There's got to be something.
I just see more upside in starting Johnny, and he also
long term there's way more upside. Short term there's less upside. So we can go with not much here.
DHB.
We could go with Darius. We could downgrade a running back or a wide receiver and.
Yeah, I thought Kirk Cousins was 5.7K. This was
that's what I thought he was too.
A lot better in my head.
Kirk Cousins is 5.7K in the Thursday Monday, but they upped his price for some fucking god awful reason for this. So that kind of destroys the play.
You know what, guys? This is for you to fill.
Yeah, have some fun. Ted Ginn, some dude said Ted Ginn yesterday. Good luck with that, Banks.
How much is Ted Ginn?
5,200 or 53.
Oh, we got our lineup.
Yeah, I'm not on board with Ted Ginn, but hey, we got Kirk Cousins in here. He's gonna carry you to victory.
Kirk Cousins with 5,000 passing yards.
Yeah, he's gonna have 6,000 passing yards this year, guys.
Wait, how much is Pierre Garçon?
5,900.
Oh, okay, you got a bump. Okay,
no, I think that's what he was at. I don't even know.
So that's it. I mean, we pretty much did our thing here. 12 viewers. Thanks, guys. I did not expect to have this many viewers. Sean, where can people follow you at?
At the trash can. Just go to your local trash can. Sean's probably living in it.
Wow. Shots fired, huh?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he's sitting outside my house right now waiting for the BFI truck to come by and pick him up.
Stop. The roast is slow cooked and I don't like it.
We have Boston Market chicken right now or something. Anyway, go for it.
You can follow me on Twitter at Sean_Dyke26.
And what can people expect from your tweets?
Just a bunch of
a lot of Drake feels.
Just a lot of Fanduel stuff and sports stuff.
Oh no! Okay, all right.
Wasn't ready.
A lot of Drake feels. All right, keep going. Sorry.
What was the question?
Never mind. Oh my god, that was hilarious. Thanks, Sean. People. Where can people follow you, ClevelandGod?
Yo, y'all gotta stop sleeping on my subscription. If you don't know where to follow me at this point, y'all are lost in life. I don't know. Go to church or something. Go to the confessional. At ClevelandGod, of course. Hit me up. $10 for the sub. You're not gonna get anything cheaper than that.
Yeah.
I don't know what else to say.
Yeah. He is not a price gouger. He's a nice person. Yeah, you guys can follow me at @cgonzales_16 and whatever, I'm just there. I have NFL, college football subs up, so if you guys are ever interested, just hit me up. But that's pretty much it for today, guys. So thanks, Sean, and thank you, ClevelandGod, for coming on here. And bye-bye.